Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to tap into a love and romance energy reading for those of us that's on the journey, that's been doing the work, doing the healing, going within. Very much in alliance with the reading I did this morning. There's an energy of needing to let go of the past in order to come forward to where it is or what it is that you've been manifesting for yourself. The kind of energy I was picking up on, because I picked up on two energies within that reading, and I literally brought it down to scratch. Normally I would leave certain cards out and whatnot, but I've just been guided not to do that for this time, for this reading. But just to kind of refresh, the cards that I remember coming out now was wedding. There was wedding there, and there was honeymoon, but in the reverse, and there was healing family issues. Now, the reason why those cards come to mind whilst I was pre-shuffling these cards, tapping into the energy of the reading, is like somebody is manifesting a soulmate connection. Someone's calling in for their soulmate. Someone's asking now for a connection to come towards them that's equal, that's balanced, that's vibrating on the same frequency as them, that's putting in the same amount of energy into their healing work as what you have. And it's almost like you haven't got to the wedding, much less to get to the honeymoon, which was in the reverse in the reading 1 and 2. So there's still work to be done within that connection, that union, that marriage within self before you can get to even the honeymoon stage. There's still work to be done. It's the energy I was picking up whilst pre-shuffling and going back to the energy of that reading, because I noticed my readings are linked. But again, just to pull in fresh energy, so I'm just focusing as a fly literally on the wing there. But anyway, karmic justice is the first thing that comes to mind when I saw that. So let's see, what's the overall energy? At the bottom of the deck from when I was pre-shuffling, forgiveness. It says hurt blocks are life. It's like an energy of stagnation, keeping you stuck in a place of darkness. Tell me more about this energy for those who I'm connecting with at this time. In the energy of calling in their soulmate after putting in the work, or coming to the realization that's needed to come to in order for a new beginning in love and romance. So we've got, this could be the one. You already met your romantic partner, you see. Pay attention to the red flags. And that fly just keeps on tormenting me right now, and now it's landed on the court. Soulmate, love yourself first. It says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Love yourself first. Your self-respect. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So again, I kind of pick up on the energy of work still needing to be done, and I say that because otherwise this as a reminder of loving yourself first shouldn't be here when you're in the energy of calling in your soulmate. And pay attention to the red flag that's also here. So there's still an element of attracting certain connections towards you that you're still needing to pay some kind of attention to within yourself and how you're loving yourself. Bottom of the deck, new love. Make the effort, engagement. So now we're coming in the order, because before you get to the wedding, you have to get to the engagement. Is the reason why in part 1 and 2, or let's say part 2, honeymoon was in the reverse, because someone's moving way too fast. There's like a rush too. It's the strongest energy in regards to this energy of those falling in new love, soulmate energy. What's the most important message that's needed to be told? 2 cards. So we've got the world and justice. So that's like closing up some cycles. Let me read the world card there. I'm getting downloads, but so it says the world. This is the card of completion, silence, signifying that a cycle is ending and you are moving on to the next phase of your life. In some way, you are being called upon to graduate, to gratitude, to take all of the lessons you've learned and apply them in the way that will build a constructive path to your future. For many, this card shows up with a feeling of accomplishment and completion. You've worked so hard, and now you are seeing the fruits of those efforts. But it may also be accompanied by a feeling of sadness, as you are saying goodbye to an old stage or phase. That's natural, but remember that new opportunities await you. The world is literally calling to you now. In love, the world symbolizes the end of one cycle and movement towards the next. You might be moving from being engaged to being married, or from being in a relationship to being single. Whatever it is, you are heading into a new phase. This card doesn't usually appear in a new relationship unless your potential partner expands your view of the world, or there is a lot of trouble involved for the two of you. So this could be that there's something between you. This could be a legal or a justice situation. This could be a Libra that's also in the middle of whatever this new love is that's coming towards you, or that you're calling in for. But there's some kind of distance. There's some kind of distance between you and this love that you're calling in. Bottom of the deck is Temperance, Sagittarius is energy. Tell me more about this energy. Just got one card, but the card that came out is presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. It's like someone's looking back here with kind of like empty memories, sadness, loss, missed opportunities. And it says, home. May your body beware a harmonious balance. May your body beware a harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. Just one card, please. Overall energy in regards to this new love that there's I'm resonating with. So the card that's come out is Lantern, card number 44. Consciousness is light. Again, card number 44, you break it down, and that's 8 when you break it down. 8 is about that abundance energy, but I want to read this That infinite energy is what I'm picking up here. So it says, Crone's message. Awareness expands as we clear the darkness with light. Clarity transforms our perception into lanterns of insight that can illuminate a way for others too. I just had to pause and get a better understanding of this card. Had the window open, so I had to close one and leave one open. Got the incense burning. But again, as I was coming back to the reading, I realised that radical honesty is at the bottom of the deck. This is the card that was the overall energy for the reading I did this morning. So again, like I said, my readings are linked, and I can definitely feel as I was tapping into this energy that there was this feeling of love and romance energy, but I'm more tapped so into the root of the problem, the root of the issue of why, or possibly why this cycle couldn't close, why there was, I kind of get an energy of somebody looking back. Somebody's looking back here in the world card. But a cycle's closed, sorry, past cycle's closed. With somebody who you thought could be the one. There was too many red flags. I feel like this is a past energy, and I feel like this is more so an energy of what you're walking into now, or what you're coming into now. You're coming more into an alignment with yourself, a more balanced energy. You're vibrating at a more higher frequency, and that's what you're wanting for yourself, because right now you're in the energy of loving yourself first. Anything less than that, it's not worth your time. You've been there and done that is kind of what this card is implying. So let's see what doors are opening up for those who I'm resonating with now with the Love card. What doors are opening up for those who I'm resonating with? Resonating with the energy of this reading. So you've got two cards, so you've got birth, so somebody can actually be given birth here. It says another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. I just love how the cards are lying. It's the reason why I have to chuckle there. There's such a surreal energy that, I mean, it's gone, for me, it's gone past the energy of shocked anymore. It's just what it is. It says, draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs, find us in the wild. Good night. So I feel like that's that peaceful energy. That's the energy of you now understanding about astrology, about the moon energies, about cycles closing, about tapping into your fears, your anxieties, the things that stopped you from being able to close cycles in the past, being able to call in the soulmate energy, because realizing that you never had that real true love for self. Again, going back to what was at the bottom of the deck, radical honesty. Someone was real honest to themselves and followed their intuition, and that's what's going to create these gateways for opening for you. At the bottom of the deck it says intuition. Simple, complex words of pain, or that heal you come to know truth. By the way that it feels, sorry about that, I haven't got my glasses on whilst reading that. So tell me more about these doors, or these gateways that's opening, for those that I'm resonating with, in regards to this closing of an old cycle. A few cards has come out. I'm not going to take all of them, but I did see surrender and I did see power, and I did see soulmate come out also. I just feel like someone is getting all that they've been manifesting all that they've been calling in. This new love is coming. You may not be able to see it, but it's coming. Tell me more about this energy of the world for those who are resonating with at this time. I literally just felt my heart chakra jump. It says power to come back out again with all the cards that I've got. So it says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So again, I get that energy of someone looking back. Someone's looking back. Again, going back to the reading I did this morning, the card that came out, the overall energy was remembrance, and I said in that reading there was the energy of someone looking back in order to go forward. And this is the kind of similar energy I'm getting here. Somebody's looking back, seeing what it is that they've overcome, is what I'm picking up on this part of the reading. Seeing what it is that they've overcome, what they've achieved, you know, certain goals, you know, brought balance to their life, brought balance to their future, to what's coming, justice, closing up old cycles, getting that element of balance within yourself, stepping into your power, being more assertive, clearing up any kind of legal, financialness and leaving it in the past. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this energy of justice for those who are resonating in regards to the energy of this reading. Quite a few want to come out. So it says it is important right now to take a step back and to spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So that's maybe having to put more focus in self rather than calling in this new love. Understanding that when the time is right, your soulmate, your twin flame, your new love will come. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform, just like that, and romance will come in. Cupid's arrow will strike. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. When I read that card, instantly I get rebound energy. And again, I've got secret admirer. So it says someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So there's all that indication that new love is coming in, and it's going to come in but in divine timing. It's going to come in once this cycle has fully closed, once you stop looking back to the past and realizing what it is that you've overcome. Advice for those that's resonating with the energy of this reading in regards to this new overall ancestral advice. So we've got enjoy new beginnings, celebrate, socialize and change is the overall energy. The divination meaning. A period of darkness or inactivity is a time to resynchronize with family, friends and your goals. Enjoy and honor who you are and where you are going. Focus on the changes you want to bring to your life. Stay positive and go with the flow. Enjoy the changes and the beginnings that are coming your way. A move to a new home or an exciting career change may be popping up for you. Get some moon energy. Actually no, I want to pull one of these. I didn't pull one in this morning's reading, but it's it's like I wanted to, but it was going on for so long. I thought, so let me see, what's the astrology energy in regards to this new love energy for those who resonate with the energy of this reading? It says 6th house. It says the work, health and duty area of your life. So it says this area of your life is the realm of work, duty and service. It includes health and matters to do with wellness and fitness. It also concerns how we care for our bodies with regard to the regular medical matters such as routine health and appointments. You may have concerns about your health and decide to take up diets, nutritional supplements or exercise routines to manage your health better. In this house, we worry about overindulgence and deny ourselves too much self-gratification. So it is good time to reduce the calories you consume. If you select a zodiac sign card, it will describe the universal energy that influences these matters now. A planet card will tell you which part of your personality or ego is absorbed with it. This area of your life also includes work that must be done, the working environment or fellow workers. The work could be for an income or to keep your house in good order. Hundreds of years ago, in astrology, the 6th house also includes one servant. It is still about service today, but now is how we serve. It is the house that we can find pleasure and fulfillment when the task is well done, because we feel good when we honor our sense of duty and hard work. One last thing concerns worry, for this is the worry area of your life. If you are worried, then you should know that this is to be expected and entirely in keeping with this part of your personality. Your concerns are simple. It's a simple part of life that we have to dip into now and again. They keep us on our toes and make sure that we pay attention, that we pay extra special attention to something that we wouldn't bother with otherwise. So no need to worry too much about your worry. I feel like some people may be worrying about their abundance. I saw that card mixed in the deck just now. Let's get one more card for this energy. What's the astrology in regards to this energy? And on the Temperance card, Cancerian energy. It says this energy is emotional, sensitive, caring and loving. It may concern family, a mother or a child. Again, mothering energy came up very strong in this morning's reading, and the card, when the reader did just say, if you pull a sign with it, then so this can be to do with some kind of imbalance in regards to a mothering energy or some kind of connection from the foundation going back, but not going too much into this morning's reading. But let's read this one, the sign of Cancer. So we got, if this card appears in your reading, it suggests that energy around you is Cancer. The matter is strongly affected by love, family issues, or maybe a mother and child bond is involved. A mother's love for a child is surely the greatest love in the world, and it is within families that the deepest and most sensitive emotions can be experienced. But things can get complicated as lovers or siblings emerge, resulting in painful feelings. As we get older, we will unconsciously recreate our early experience of love by choosing lovers who are similar to our fathers or mothers, and in this way we repeat our emotional journey. Love makes the world go round, and it is part of the human experience to be put in touch with our emotions. This may feel overwhelming sometimes, But surely none of us wants to be devoid or our feelings. Cancer energy contains the most protective and loving sensitive. It is the softest, warmest, most unconditional love in the world. This energy also sympathizes deeply and listens carefully to the pain of others, for it knows how it feels to hurt. The only time for this energy will to go under attack is if it is protecting children. Otherwise, there is no show for regression, for Cancer avoids combat. However, guilt may be exploited, or there may be moodiness with emotional manipulation or a few tears. Love is the most extinct of human feelings, but it can be a little painful. If you are experiencing this, remember that this feeling is proportional to the gain that will come from it, and you are gaining emotional experience of great value. If none of this resonates with you, it may be that someone else is feeling hurt or vulnerable and may be hiding in order to avoid being found out. Or you may draw someone to you who is loving, sensitive, tender and vulnerable. So this kind of works in that kind of infinite 8-number energy. Mirroring image, I'm picking up 4-4, mirroring image. There's a need for you to have to heal from this energy, because I feel like whatever this energy is that you've moved away from, this cycle that's probably gone on for many years up until this point, you've closed that cycle now. You've learned the lessons that you needed to learn. You understand? You've dealt with that root foundation issue that kept you in cycles, repeating cycles. But I feel like there's two things. It's either you're still holding on and you're going to meet somebody vibrating on that same frequency of vulnerability, or again, there's a need to go back and look at the reading. Both readings, they're quite long, so I split them into 2 videos. Bottom of the deck, the goddess within your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Let's get some moon energy for what's coming towards those that's resonating in this energy in regards to this new love, this soulmate energy, this new cycle. What's this energy coming towards those in this energy at this time, at this stage of their journey? The energy is really, really thick right now. I can feel it in how the cards are shuffling. They're kind of clogged together. So it says a personal issue reaches resolution. Again, we've got full moon in Cancer. So there's strong energy of Cancer here, strong energy of a mothering energy. Tell me more about this energy of what's coming towards those that's resonating with the energy of this reading in regards to this new love. So we've got here, confidence is key to success, new moon in Leo, that's the kind of energy we're in now with the Lion's Gate portal. Well, today is the closing of the Lion Gate portal. It says have faith in your dreams. Overall energy. Believe in the impossible. Believe in these dreams that you're trying to manifest for yourself, that they can be birthed into your reality. Understand that your confidence is key to your success right now. New moon in Leo. It says step out of your comfort zone. and we've got here the North Node. You're definitely going to have to look at the North Node. I feel like I've been explaining it throughout my channel, and I've been getting it kind of mixed up until today, funny enough, when I was, you know, just tapping in Holland Meds and just looking into the different moon energies that were in right now, and so many different retrogrades and so on. And I realized what I thought was my North Node actually isn't my North Node. So it could be that somebody's seen something or got something totally wrong in regards to calling in this new love. Bottom of the deck, your hard work is paying off though. New moon in Capricorn. I'm hearing just pull tarot. Someone wants to just see the tarot to this. Stayed away from tarot for a hot minute, sorry. And for some reason these cards are calling into me. Psychic tarot. I'm hearing that somebody's just having to wean themselves into a situation, take things slow. See it from a different perception. Tell me more about this energy of personal issue reaches resolution. For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. Of new love. On this new timeline. Tell me more about this energy of personal issues, reaches resolution. So I feel like somebody may have been feeling trapped. Again, we've got the number 8 here. Trapped within this infilling generational cycle of repeated cycles, generational patterns, the way how things is said and done, and did, said and done, yeah. Bottom of the deck, we've got transformation. There's a new way of doing something right now. Someone's found or figured out a new way of doing something. Tell me more about this energy of confidence is key. Tell me more about this energy. Confidence is key, and we've got new beginnings all over again. Step out of your comfort zone. Just wants to pull over on. Tell me more about this energy of have faith in your dreams. Prosperity begins. So all those things that you was trapped, that it was keeping you stuck in your head, where you were telling yourself that you can't. Right now, there's an energy within you that's saying that you can. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor. You know, something's starting to manifest. Something's growing for you. Stage 1. Tell me more. Spiritual strength. But it's here in the reverse. Maybe there was a time where you felt spiritually weak, but right now you're feeling spiritually strong. Full faith within your spirituality and within who you are. Right now I feel like I'm connected with an energy that's full of confidence. Understands that confidence is key in order to step into your power. To take control of your world, your universe. To be the god of your universe. I'm kind of getting the energy of like your world, your home, your land. Tell me more about this energy and step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's your shadow side. Then look, it's just come out in the reverse. If I get this right, I don't want to say it wrong, so please look it up. But your north node is your life lesson. Your south node is your soul's purpose. So it's like somebody's done the shadow work. Someone's coming out of that energy. Someone understands that they're having to love themselves first. In order for them to call in this energy of any kind of soulmate, you're having to have faith in your dreams first. Within your power, I'm hearing, of manifestation in a time of rest and rejuvenation. Like someone's energy was kind of all over the place. That's reaching a resolution. Tell me more about the energy of trapped in fear. For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. Why is trapped in fear here? So we've got the woman holding the coin, we've got broken heart, and we've got the third chakra, Archangel Shammah, card number 37. Because something's literally just ended. Possibly this could have just been a connection where you were just seeing as financial gain, I'm hearing right now. Financial gain is what I'm hearing right now, but there's a resolution coming to that. That I feel like, well, not even come to that, depending on where you are within the time. But justice is here. So I feel like there's been some kind of legal justice, some kind of compensation has been paid off here for you. Tell me more about this energy of new beginnings. No more confusion, a sure direction. I feel like somebody's able to take on so many of the opportunities that was given to you confidently. CPO energy, boss kind of energy. Tell me more about this energy of prosperity begins. In regards to having faith to your dreams, for those that's resonating with the energy of this reading, you may have felt and lost a bit of faith. And the envy card here in the reverse, it's like I kind of get the energy of somebody now stepping out of the energy of putting themselves in a competitive energy with others around them and just having faith in your dreams. Being more focused on what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're needing to do in order for these dreams to come into fruition, in order for this to start to harvest, for you to be able to see this brand new beginning. I mean, where envy is having the reverse, I don't pick up an energy of jealousy and bad man and manipulation. I more pick up an energy of someone wanting to do better for themselves, an energy of someone wanting to overcome whatever this was, these red flags were in the past, this heartbreak was in the past, and achieve something with the possibilities that they've now been given. Making it work, I'm hearing. Look, blossom in abundance is at the bottom, making it work. Tell me more about this energy of spiritual strength. I feel like this kind of kept you weak a little bit, all that was going on. Again, you've got anxiety. I feel like that's where the lack of faith came into this. It's like somebody was really in deep meditation, self-deceit, self-entrapment within the mind in regards to whatever this broken heart energy was in regards to. Possibly even a child here in the mix with the third chakra energy here. Tell me more about this energy of anxiety. Why is anxiety here? Again, I just feel like it's the same anxiety of not seeing any progress in life after this situation. Again, 6th chakra. Could it make sense of why things just wasn't happening? Within the home, I'm picking up right now. Card number 40. Break it down to a 4. That's your foundation, your structure, your stability. Tell me more about this energy of anxiety here in the reverse. But again, this is all past energy. It's all past energy because they're both here in the reverse. So this is the energy now where you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. What's the current energy now of the 6th chakra, Archangel Metron? What's the current energy of this anxiety in regards to step out of your comfort zone? So we've got patience and finance. So we've got finances, are constraints, and patience. So maybe someone's still going through a kind of financial lack right now, having no patience right now, trying to figure out how to make the best of a financial situation, because the ends of this not meeting right now is what I'm picking up here with financial constraints and patience in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of patience. Why is patience here in the reverse for those that's resonating? So we got all tied up. So I feel like someone's finances right now is all tied up. It could be all tied up within a business venture that you're seeing prospering right now. You understand it, you're starting to see where your money has gone into. Whereas before you was probably becoming a little bit impatient, not understanding why everybody else is business is growing or fruits in their garden are growing and your one wasn't moving. I'm hearing right now there was too much weeds in the garden. There was too much things in the way. Too much obstacles. Tell me more about this energy of all tied up. We've got there was deceit around you. Healer of ages and attachments. There were certain detachments of deception that you was entangled with. Not understanding that you was a healer by nature. And these things were just causing blockages within your chakra. But again, I feel like because past energy released the attachments here in the reverse. I feel like you see the deceit, but then again, deceit's here in the upright. Tell me more about this energy of deceit. I feel like in time you're going to see more's going to come to the light in regards to whatever this deception is that you've detached from. We've got victory in the reverse, and we've got daughter romance again in the reverse. For some reason, I feel like there's an energy maybe coming back. A deceptive energy is coming back. Tell me more about this energy or shadow here in the reverse in regards to step out of your comfort zone. One shadow here in the reverse. Storm warning. However this connection that you're looking back on broke down, ended, it ended in a big way. Tell me more about this energy of storm warning. Temple path, it's like it blew down every possibility. Like I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this tornado, I think they're called, literally going through a city and taking down someone's path. It was somebody was set to destroy somebody's path, or you yourself in your traces that you were making was set to destroy the path that you was on. An ending needed to happen. Some kind of storm warning needed to come to stop whatever this love romance energy was taken away from you. The Tower card in again, look, abundance, blossom abundance, exactly that. It was affecting the things that you could manifest for yourself. This is the reason why it needed to happen. It needed to, in order for this to come into pass. Tell me more about this blossom of abundance. It's like the Tower card. Tower card's not a bad card because it gives you an opportunity to rebuild it back again with love in your heart. Thinking woman. What's in the mind of the thinking woman in regards to the energy of this reading? What's in the mind of the thinking woman in regards to the energy of this reading? You're definitely thinking back on the defeat. Whoever it is I'm connecting to right now, you've quantum leaped, you've moved on to a new timeline, you've closed the old cycle. Karma's on your side, you know, good karma's coming your way, but you're still holding on to the past. Even though you're seeing a prosperous new beginning for you, you're still holding on to possibly this man holding the crane. Possibly looking back on how you could have done what you're doing now. Instead of alone, you could have done it together within a union, or possibly that's what you're thinking towards, somebody that you can build with, someone that can match your frequency. Tell me more about this man holding the crane in regards to the energy of this thinking woman. Appreciation, but it's here in the reverse. Again, I think it all ties up within the same energy. Daughter value, someone who's come again with their own, not here to take from you, not here to use you for your finances, but has their own finances. You can appreciate what they have and they appreciate what you have, and you put it all together and you get a daughter value. I feel like this could be a business opportunity that's coming towards you. Whosoever this new love coming in, this could be some kind of business opportunity. Magician and the mirror. Somebody who may think on the same wavelength as you, you know, that kindred spirit, soulmate energy, someone who thinks like you, someone that you can learn from, grow with. At least that's what's in your mind. That's what the hope is. Tell me more about this energy and believing the impossible in regards to what's coming towards. Sorry about that. The card dropped and my light dropped. So the card that flew out was the solar plexus. And I'm just gonna find this in the book. The one that came out this morning in this morning read was the sacral. So I'm just going to find it. I have the wrong page. So the solar plexus says, from the belly of the sun, embezzled in golden light, emerges our solar plexus chakra, 10 yellow lotus petals from a circle within which an inverted triangle stands, representing fire, the power of our inner fire igniting within our courage, willpower and drive. This chakra houses the flames of our digestive fire, burning away like a furnace as it converts our food and the sunshine into life force energy for the body. This chakra is a vortex of the personal transformation, awakening the internal fire. We rekindle our connection with the deep spark of the light within, our fundamental sense of self. Located between the navel and the sternum, our solar plexus is truly the sun center of our being. It is the energetic home base of our self-esteem, willpower, and individuality. When we speak about standing in our power, we speak of feeling centered, strong, and resilient within the core of our solar plexus. This card is a call to ignite your inner fire, to breathe into the depth of your belly, and to move with more strength, courage, and confidence in the direction of your goals. Use your intellect and gut instincts to plan a path to achieve all that you desire. Harvest the power of your will to fuel your ambitions until you reach fulfillment of your goals. Become aware of your personal power and your ability to choose the direction of life. Imagine the light of the sun shining its energy through your individual movements in the world. There is no need to be boisterous, but equally, now is not the time to hold yourself back. Shrinking serves no one. Be proud of who you are and feel confident to express your individuality in full form. It is time now to allow the expansion and expression of your true self. Shining self-esteem will empower others to ignite their flame also. Now is the time to move in a direction, to be and achieve all that you can. Affirmations. I am strong, standing in my personal power today. I am worthy of being loved, respected and listened to. I am proud, confident and happy with myself. I deserve and accept the life I dream of. I choose to move forward in life. So once you give yourself that energy, believe it or not, you're then going to allow whosoever it is that's who's divinely guided to come in towards you to vibrate in the same way. Almost like a sense of magic then. Imagine like you're watching one of them fairy tale cartoons with your kids, if you have any, or when you was a child. And it's like, you see the princess in one place and magic is happening for her. And then it will switch the scene that in another place, in another town, there's something going on special for somebody who you least expect to be a match for the princess. You know, them kind of mystical energies there is the kind of energy I'm picking up on here. It's like a work situation is going to then turn to some kind of love or romance energy. You're going to be able to build together, work together. It says material and spiritual prosperity. You see exactly what I've just said. You're going to be able to balance each other out. Bottom of the deck, positive movement forward. So this is going to bring abundance. We've got 2 8s here. Confirmation. Tell me more, what's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading in regards to believing the impossible? Someone's pathway is going to be opened up mystically, see? We've got the Empress, straight out the gate, Empress. Whatever it is that you're giving birth to right now, it's working out for the best. It's like a mystical energy about it all. Tell me more about this energy in regards to believing the impossible for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. Page of Swords. That's the admirer who's looking at you, admiring your beauty, the way how you're shining, your glow. We've got a Knight of Wands here in the reverse. Someone who wants to come towards you impulsively. I'm even hearing immaturely. We've got Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. And we've got the 8 of Wands here, some kind of travel, fast movement, communication coming in fast, real fast. Because we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the 8 of Wands. That's very fast, impulsive, sexual energy. Tell me more about the energy of this Empress in regards to this energy coming in. Judgment in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy. It's almost like an energy of somebody who wants to reconsider a wrong choice, a wrong decision kind of energy. Tell me more about this energy of the 2 of Wands. Why the 2 of Wands here? For those that's resonating with the energy of this. I felt the energy of resistance, and we've got the Death card in the reverse and the Hermit card in the reverse also. It's almost like there's a resistance. I just need to read this a minute. 2 of Wands is what's, I know that's to do with your pathway, what direction, kind of. Let me see. Two of Wands is the card of potential. The symbolism of this card is usually a person who is holding a globe in their hand and looking out on the horizon, considering all their options. They realize that there is a whole world out there filled with things they have not yet discovered, and they are excited to get their hands on it and begin. The feelings of ambition, optimism, and curiosity are high with the Two of Wands. Whoever this is, they are excited to see what will develop. This person believes they have something special and worthy of sharing, and they're trying to connect with the right people to get what they envision off the ground. So yeah, that's the kind of energy I was picking up on. I just want to confirm. Just looking for the judgment in the reverse. So it says judgment reverse means you are refusing to see things for what they are and trying to hold on to the status quo. You may be forced to move forward even though you don't feel ready. If you had your way, everything would stay the same forever, but the universe doesn't see it that way. Growth can seem really difficult at this time, as can accepting the truth of your reality, but it needs to be done. So there's some kind of truth about this connection. So there's something that needs to be looked into here with the Hermit. Maybe there's some red flags. Tell me more, what's needing to be looked into here in regards to the energy of this Hermit? There's Two of Wands energy. There's some kind of heartbreak to be looked into here. Some kind of disappointment. Tell me more about the energy of the Three of Swords in regards to what needs to be looked into. The Knight of Cups. Some kind of emotional what needs to be looked into here is the reason why somebody is coming towards you with this love offer, with the lovers here. There possibly could be a Gemini that they may be connected to. Yeah, we've got the Two of Cups here. So there's some kind of soulmate connection going on here. Tell me more about the energy of these Two of Cups in regards to this connection. Lovely. So there could be a wife in a situation, somebody. Now we've got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is the energy of somebody having to walk away from people, places and things that no longer serve them, serve their highest good. Someone's looking into a situation, I feel like in a time of isolation, someone's looking into everything I'm hearing, looking into the moon, at the things that's being hidden, possibly with a mothering energy. So this could be the mirroring effect. Not only is this morning's reading applied to those who resonating with, but this can also be a mirroring energy that whosoever it is that you're connected to is also going through, needing to disconnect from some kind of mothering energy. There's some kind of resistance in this ending. Tell me more about this energy of the Eight of Cups, which is falling over on the Sagittarius' energy, which is that energy of patience in God's time, in divine timing. Tell me more about this energy of the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's the Devil energy here. We've got the Two of Pentacles energy here. Someone is wanting to move away of juggling some kind of Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with a possible wife energy. It's toxic. Someone didn't want to do that. It's almost like somebody, it's almost like there's a masculine energy here who is seeking a relationship, a nurturing relationship, somebody who has feminine issues from childhood trauma, or energies of abandonment or neglect, codependency, and understanding that they're needing to move away from this energy because it's toxic. It's the reason why they do the things that they do kind of energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Page of Swords here in regards to the energy of this reading. So this is that vulnerability energy that's going to be called in, or that you're going to recognize once you see it. Page of Swords, Hierophant. Two of Swords, not seeing things for what it is, which is going to cause a tower moment, possible Scorpio energy. Possibly somebody's finding out that somebody could be married in this situation. Somebody went spying and realized that there's some kind of marriage within a situation, within this union. Tell me more about this energy of the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant here? We've got the World card and we've got the Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Whatever this is, it was a heavy cycle which has definitely come to an end for somebody. But again, I get the energy of rebound, because something's come to an end. It could be that you've got peace and contentment within yourself after releasing these burdens, overcoming these betrayals, these backstabbings, these deceptive energies. There's a new beginning here though with the Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Cups straight after a tower moment. Look at this. Somebody's going to send a message towards you in regards to happy home, happy family. And look, my phone's ringing. That's that overall happiness. Someone's walking away from the Eight of Cups and looking towards their Ten of Cups, wanting to send a message in regards to a brand new, passionate new beginning, moving away from the toxicity, from those who's just that kind of gold digging energy, lazy, doesn't do anything for themselves or the home kind of energy is what I'm picking up here. Not a very nurturing energy. Someone's wanting to walk away from a toxic, unnurturing energy to a more abundant energy. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Tell me more about this energy of the Ten of Cups for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. There's a Queen of Cups here that's over a Queen of Pentacles, so I feel like this is a third party energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Swords in regards to the energy of this reading of the Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Could be that there's a child between this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. There could be a Libra, Taurus or Capricorn's child, especially with the Capricorn sun out here. It could be that this Queen of Swords is using a Capricorn child to create conflict and competition. Is what the person who you're calling towards you is needing to move away from with the Eight of Cups. Tell me more about the energy of the Knight of Wands. Why's the Knight of Wands here? Tell me more about the energy of the Knight of Wands. Hangman, unsure, indecisive in what to do. Again, going back to a reading I done recently. Should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Tell me more about this energy of the Hangman, this indecisive energy that someone's just seeking enlightenment on. I feel like somebody's just needing a friend right now, somebody that they can confide in regards to what's going on in this family dynamic. Somebody just wants to confide in somebody right now. Someone's looking for friendship and nothing more, nothing less. You understand? Right now, because there's so much going on. Exactly that. We've got the Four of Swords there. Somebody's in a kind of rest and rejuvenation energy right now, realizing some shit about this home that they're in. With this Queen of Swords energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Four of Swords. Exactly, there's too much conflict, there's too much competition, there's too much spitefulness going on in this what's meant to be a happy home. We've got 3 10s here. 10, 10, 10. There's a complete ending here for somebody. 10 of Swords, the only thing I can't see here is the 10 of Pentacles. There's no independence there, there's no confidence, there's no self-sufficientness there, there's no drive of wanting to make it. You understand? I feel a drainage energy here. Someone's feeling really drained in the middle of all of this competitive, toxic behavior. It's winning at all costs, using children as weapons energy. Tell me more about this 5 of Swords and the 5 again, wish fulfillment. Overindulgence and alcohol is what I pick up here as well, even though it's in the upright. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups. What's this 9 of Cups energy for those who resonate? Yeah, someone's not in a very peaceful mind right now. Someone kind of drinks too much. This card here, the 6 of Swords, in the upright is a card of moving to a more calmer space, peaceful, calmer waters. In the reverse, it's a kind of energy of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, from one toxic situation into the next. Should I stay or should I go? Is it better the devil I know than the devil I don't? Is it going to be the same tick for tacking, argument, fussing and fighting? Every day are the same thing. Every day are the same thing kind of energy. Someone's just drinking to numb out that pain, numb out that feeling, numb out the noise of the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this 6 of Swords here in the reverse for those who resonating. That was the 4 of Wands that just came out. Someone's thinking about their foundation. Someone's thinking about marriage, life, you know, that kind of structure energy. Where is it that their life's going? Again, this is a card of 4. 4, 4. So this is the half of the 4. Someone wants to send a message to the other half of their 4 in order to make this a union, a connection, an infinite soulmate connection. But what's the blockage? I see the blockage, but what's the blockage? The blockage is the game that's been played around this Queen of Swords, and the card that's come out is the King of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Again, the King of Wands, sorry, the King of Pentacles is a fathering energy, a provider. It's like the blockage is somebody doesn't want somebody to be successful, victorious elsewhere, doesn't want somebody to have that celebration energy, that victorious appreciation energy elsewhere. Somebody wants to keep somebody stagnant within this energy of being a father, provider. But this person's here in the Knight of Wands energy. This is a promiscuous energy. So it's like they're looking elsewhere. You understand? On this victory journey within the 6 of Wands energy, their eyes are open elsewhere. They could be that when they go out to celebrate in the pubs or the clubs or wherever, but their eyes are wandering. Their eyes are wandering. There's no more passion in the situation that they're in no more. There's no victory and success in it no more. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. Someone's just sitting pretty, I'm hearing right now, and waiting for their ships to come in. in a situation that they feel like is injustice. So I feel like this is the energy that's coming towards you. Someone's coming from a situation that is unjust, or some kind of legal situation that they may be victorious over. There's some kind of injustice that somebody is victorious over, and I feel like you're just waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for this injustice, this legal situation to come through in order for this connection to begin. Tell me more about this energy of justice here in the reverse with the Three of Wands. Yeah, we've got the start of the situation that needs to heal. First and foremost, in order for two people to be on the same page here, there's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. I don't feel like there's two people on the same page right now in regards to the energy of healing and coming into a connection with one another. That will kind of be unbalanced. One's healed and one's not. You know? I feel like somebody just doesn't want to bring that problem to you right now, which is a good thing, because you need to first clear the corners of your life before you can step into any kind of connection expecting anything positive from it in a low vibration. Exactly that. Temperance in the reverse. This is something that's going to take time, take patience. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Because there's still unfinished business, I'm feeling like, within this situation. There's still a lot of drama that's going on here. Someone's needing to follow. So that's the High Priestess in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. Tell me more about the energy here of the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. That's the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is brutal, honest communication. So I feel like somebody is needing to hear some brutal, honest communication in regards to the things that's needing to be healed within their life. And I feel like this could be the masculine or the feminine energy that's coming in towards you. But someone sees you here as an Empress. Someone regrets a decision that they made. Somebody wants to turn back the hands of time, is what I'm picking up here, in regards to this connection, where there was red flags, where somebody probably thought that this was the one. Tell me more about this energy of this communication, of what's been hidden coming out into the light. I feel like somebody just wants to talk about the hidden emotions that they've had in regards to this. You have a secret admirer card that came out at the beginning of the reading. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups here now, and we've got the Three of Cups. I feel like somebody wants to bring a friendship to another level. It's like somebody just wants to just say what it is that they have to say very quick, very swiftly. Someone feels that they've held back on saying it for far too long, waiting for whatever this ship is to come in, whatever this injustice situation was, or whatever it is that where they're coming from. They needed that situation to end in order to be able to come into towards you to make some kind of offer with the Three of Cups here and with the King of Cups. Tell me more about this energy. Situation that they probably had to was having to defend themselves in with the Seven of Wands here. Something that was burdensome. Tell me more about this energy of the Three of Cups. There was bad news, judgment, somebody was in fear of. Tell me more about the energy here of this King of Cups in regards to the energy of this reading. Yeah, we're going through certain battles, certain hardships. Fighting, I feel like, could possibly be some kind of legal case where they had to defend themselves. That's over now. They've been given a chance. I'm picking up here with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, then we've got the World card here. Tell me more about this energy of the World card. The World card is neither in the upright nor the reverse. So it's like what's that? An inconclusive decision. Something's hung. There's conflict in this decision being made. Tell me more about this energy of the World card. Here in neither the upright nor the reverse. It's hung in regards to some kind of home situation, some kind of foundation, the conflict that you're surrounded by. Whether there was alcohol involved, I'm picking up on a legal situation now. But I feel like there's definitely going to be victory in this. I feel like someone's looking at the fact that somebody's a father and a good father to that. They put their time and their effort into their Ten of Pentacles, into their responsibilities. Hard working, I'm hearing right now, is what somebody's looking into. Tell me more about this energy of this 9. And now I can see the 4 10s. 10, 10, 10, 10. Again, that's 1, 1, 1, 1. Break it down again to 4. 4 of Cups. Someone's looking at what could be a possible missed opportunity here right now. Tell me more about this energy with the 4 of Cups. Tell me more about this energy of the 4 of Cups, for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to in this 4 of Cups energy, in this energy of boredom. Tell me more about this energy. Would you reject me? Someone's asking themselves. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth, someone's saying. He says, I want to be authentic and I'm no longer afraid. Again, I did pick up on the energy that now whatever this burden was on somebody that kept somebody in a betrayal kind of energy, heartbroken kind of energy, disappointed. There's an energy of something being lifted off their shoulders, off their back right now. There's an energy of a chance for them to lay these burdens to rest. Tell me more about this energy of the World card. It says, is it possible to give and forget? One more card. I'm finally feeling my consequences of my actions. Somebody's saying in regards to this energy of the World card. So somebody's finding it hard to close the cycle right now. Whosoever it is that's got this secret crush on you, or who you may have a secret crush on. Somebody's definitely been looking you up online. You saw that there with the Page of Swords. But I feel like this person's got way too much going on in their life right now, in regards to relationships, in regards to children, in regards to some kind of legal situation. Tell me more about this energy. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So I feel like you've made a big difference in somebody's life. So I feel like you do know the person who it is. You know this connection that you're wanting to come in towards you. And I feel like it will come in towards you, but I feel like there's so much things that's needing to be done right now. Not so much on your side. I feel like you're good, whosoever is resonating. But I feel like whosoever it is that you're dealing with is just needing a friend right now, in order to offload this energy onto. It's gonna almost feel like an energy of a rebound. Like it's almost like you're counseling somebody through a breakup, which is gonna in turn, I feel like, turn into some kind of connection. I feel like there's a connection here. I feel like in that those conversation that's being had within this friendship, I feel like what's happening is that there's an emotion growing. There's someone seeing a softer side to somebody in this situation. And I do feel like it's a mutual energy. I do feel like this person is thinking about you, even in the dynamics that they're in within the family situation that they're in. I see you as single right now. self-sufficient, past the pre-empress energy, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which I can't see in this person's energy. I can see where they planted the seeds and they put hard work and effort and took time into planning, but I can't see the Nine of Pentacles. I can't see anything harvesting, but I see that with your energy. So what's happening now is the reason why this can't come into union is because you're not both vibrating on the same frequency. And your ancestors are saying that they've done way too much in order for you to get to this point, in order for you to bring yourself back down to an energy where you've already came from. This person has to go through their own judgment themselves. You understand? You have to allow them to go through their judgment in order to come to that realization within themselves, as in what it is that they're needing to have to walk away from and heal within themselves. Before this can come into a union, the most you can do is to just be a good friend at this point. Let go, let God. I think that's probably the ending of the reading now. I'm just going to pull some numerology guidance and see what comes out here. We've got self-love, which is what we've been talking about, which this journey, this twin flame journey is all about. It's always going to bring you back down to love of self, masculine or feminine. Tell me more about this energy of this Empress. Someone's definitely looking at you as if you can be the one, but they're having to go through their own judgment right now. Exactly that. A relationship change. But again, there's an imbalance within this relationship change. Card number 56. Someone's on the 5, which I feel like is the masculine energy that's needing to communicate. And then we've got, I feel like you, who's resonating with the energy of this reading, as 6. You found that balance within yourself, is why you're an Empress right now. Tell me more about this energy of judgment here in the reverse. But I just feel like this person's having to go through their own judgment right now. They're going through their own judgment. They've got a lot of Page of Wands in the reverse. Bad news, bad messages. Never followed their intuition on certain things here in regards to following their dreams. Tell me more about this energy of judgment. Why is judgment here? Parenting. Exactly that. Going back to the reading I did this morning. Not only have you, those who's resonating with the energy of this reading, having to deal with past trauma, childhood trauma, energies of abandonment and that kind of stuff. You dealt with that. Now this person who you're calling in towards you is also dealing with the very same thing, if not with their own mother, but with a child's mother, in regards to some kind of breakdown of their relationship. They're going through their own karma in regards to the ending of that cycle. Is the reason why this cycle hasn't closed. Because someone's not following their dreams. Someone's still keeping that cycle open. Forgiveness is needed within the situation. And right now my door's knocking and I'm hearing a song and it says, make sure that you're ready when love comes knocking at your door. Tell me more about this energy of this Knight of Wands in the reverse in regards to the energy of this reading. Why is the Knight of Wands here in regards to the energy of this reading? For those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Tell me more about the energy. Okay, so we've got spirituality. I feel like somebody is definitely on a spiritual path here. Definitely receiving messages that they're not really paying much mind to. Tell me more about this energy of spirituality for this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Beginning to understand that they're on a spiritual path, paying attention now to the signs and the synchronicities that they're seeing, possibly seeing number 77 quite regularly. Maybe you have to look up what 77 means, or the person who you're connected to maybe they're needing to have to look up what 77 means and how it may fit where they're at right now. Tell me more in regards to this energy. The 6 of Wands. Why the 6 of Wands here? And we've got surrender in the reverse. Tell me more about the energy of the 6 of Wands. Why the 6 of Wands here? In order to gain this victory, there's a need for the person who you're connecting to surrender to their spiritual journey. Follow their intuition. This is in regards to health and music. But I'm going to just keep intuition. The person who you're connected to could be seeing 2-2. Tell me more about this energy. 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here? But then that's the energy of surrendering. Surrendering. 9 of Wands is all about the surrender. Physical activity and happy ending. Seeing that light at the end of the tunnel once you're putting the action into what it is that you're needing to be doing. I can't remember the card that came out with the what's that? Tell me more about this energy of justice here in the reverse. Financial discipline and abundance. Someone had some financial losses here. Probably lost their position in some kind of work, legal situation. That's probably caused a lot of stagnation within following your dreams. Not having enough finances to put into lost a lot of money legally through contracts, possible music. Someone put a lot of finances into music. Needed to come out in regards to the energy of this reading, but this definitely feels like, I want to say a masculine reading, but again I could be connecting masculine or feminine, but this definitely feels like a masculine energy. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. There's a need here, again, self-love. There's a need here for whoever is connecting with the energy of this reading. There's a need for the person who you're connecting with to be real honest with themselves about what it is that they can see, what it is that they want for themselves, for their journey. Tell me more about this energy of synchronicity. Tell me more about this energy of synchronicity. Tell me more about this energy of synchronicity. Trust the journey, trust the purpose, your soul's purpose, success. Trust that this is all going to be a success. All the signs in the synchronicity is showing you that. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I know what I'm here to do. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Always follow the highest energy within yourself, and I feel like that's what someone's starting to do. Is the reason why this reading is showing up, because whosoever it is that you're calling in towards you, this soulmate energy is coming, but it's coming in divine timing. Relationships at the bottom of the deck. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good, and that's the only time that your ancestors and your Most High is going to bring this connection into you, when this connection is ready to come out of the oven. Picking up on the Hansel and Gretel. Hansel is the energy of my seasons that I'm tapped into in regards to my past life readings, secret seasons that I've been doing, season 7 now, and again we've got 7-7. Someone's seeing the signs in the synchronicities. I feel like you may see the signs in the synchronicities through my last seasons that I've been doing, which has been, I would say, as of the last 2 weeks. As of the last 2 weeks, I think I've done like 2 readings with the intentions of that season, but I feel like all of the readings is an energy of season 7, which is the entrapment of Hansel, the survival of the entrapment of Hansel is what I titled it, or at least that's what I was thinking. But I've got so tied into this Lion's Gate portal that I haven't actually gone back in to do another reading for that season, but I will do. That will be my next reading actually. Tell me more about this energy of following your dreams. Guys, follow your dreams here. But again, somebody's having to allow this person to go through their judgment right now, to close that cycle. And it's hard for them because it's a karmic cycle that they're attached to. And again, follow your dreams, pride. I love myself and see myself in everything. You see yourself in the dream, so the same nurturing that you would give to yourself, you need to give to your dreams. And on that note, bottom of the deck is envies here. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Again, going back to a reading I did, I think it was for the Lion's Gate portal, where it says, through their darkness, you see the light. You and them are not the same. Step into your power and move forward confidently. And on that note, I hope you all have a good closing of the Lion's Gate. Ready for the new moon in Aquarius. Love and light.